Hey, mindful performers, Cecil Buchanan here, talking to you today about following your intuition. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Today's topic is following your intuition. Now, a lot of times when we talk about following our intuition, we're thinking about when our gut is telling us to trust somebody or to not trust somebody, or to take that job or to not take that job, things like that. Now, there's other times that our intuition really is pushing us to do other types of things. And I believe that the reason that this occurs is that we crave variety, we crave adventure, we crave the opportunity to push our boundaries. So I have two examples of where my intuition was really guiding me to do a couple of things that weren't the norm when it came to everyone else, right? You look around and nobody else wants to do the types of things that my intuition is telling me to do. The first one being meditating for an extended period of time. Now, I don't do this on a regular basis. There are times at meditation workshops where we do a 4-hour meditation, and it involves sitting meditation, breathing exercises, laying down periods so that you can drift into twilight and get some pretty deep benefits and sometimes some amazing lucid dreams. So I knew the pattern for doing an extended meditation, but I wanted to do one that was all night. So of course, what happens? You tell your family that you're going to meditate all night. You're not coming to bed. You're going to sit in your office, right? They think you're completely insane. And my family was no exception. I'm quite sure of it. But I went ahead and decided that I would do it this Friday, last night. And I started at 11 o'clock. I went till 6 o'clock. And I just did a mix of, a couple hours of sitting meditation, hour and 20 minutes of laying meditation, and then another 2.5 hours of sitting, and then finished up with laying. Why did I want to do that? Well, as I mentioned at the beginning, there are times where we want to see what else there is, and the only way, I'm sure there's a handful of ways, the only way in this case that I could determine that I could do this is by pushing my boundaries. What is possible? Can I stay up? Can I do this all night? Will it feel like I stayed up all night? Will I be able to have my live stream in the morning? I honestly didn't know if I would be awake this morning to have the live stream, depending on how everything felt last night. So as you can see, I'm here, I'm mostly functional, and I don't feel exhausted. So it was a really good experience, and I'm glad that I did it. And I have to say that, as we push our boundaries, we find that we are improving our experience, right? So if we're into, it doesn't have to be extreme sports. If you're into sports and you're always honing your skill, whether it's golfing or pitching or whatever sport you might be into, by pushing our boundaries, we're creating new experiences. And I believe our soul craves those new experiences. So you say, well, Cecil, that's great. If I go out and hike a new trail or run a faster time or whatever, that I can see is creating new experiences because it's something I haven't done before. How is sitting and meditating for an extended period of time able to create new experiences? And I would say that meditation in daily occurrences, even short periods of meditation, change our perception. And our perception, of course, when it shifts, it changes the experience of our entire life. So what I was looking for, and what I'll continue to look for, is how do I maximize the meditation that I'm doing with minimum disruption to my life, to my family, so that I can continue to shift my perspective, my perception of the world around me, of my relationships, of how much I enjoy just being day to day, moment to moment. So that was the first example, following my intuition and running into a few bumps, right? I mean, it really took me a couple weeks to get up the courage to even try it. And as I said, it went well. The second example was, or is, deleting my Facebook account. So as you may have seen in the news, there's all sorts of headlines about data and privacy and this and that. However, I've always gone back and forth with having the app on my phone because of how addictive it is. You can open your phone to put milk on your grocery list, and all of a sudden you're on Facebook and an hour has gone by. I know I'm not the only one that has done this, because I watch other people do it at dinners and at restaurants, and it blows me away, how often people get caught up into the Facebook app or any social media app. But Facebook's really designed to get your attention and to keep your attention. And the more that you're on the app, the more advertising they're able to put in front of you. So I've always gone back and forth where I've deleted the app, I put the app back on. But a month or two ago, I read an article about how a political party in Myanmar had used it to truly manipulate and create a group of people that was really focused around hate speech and just not a good approach to leading people. And that party actually won. And there's all sorts of, you can go read about it. And that concerned me. I thought, wow, that's odd. How much can they really use? But you dig into it, and it's pretty fascinating on, how you can use not only the addictive nature of Facebook, but also the psychological information that is able to be collected from Facebook or from many other apps about us, about humans. And whether we want to believe it or not, we are wired in a very specific way to operate in very specific manners depending on what we're being stimulated by. So even if we want to be very free-willed, there are still ways to manipulate human beings. It's frightening and fascinating at the same time. So when I saw that, I was concerned, and then I saw a lot of the more recent headlines, and I thought, you know what, I don't need to be a part of that. So I played around with the idea for a couple weeks. Of course, nobody else that I know is deleting their Facebook accounts. I had one friend, after I posted on Facebook that I was going to be deleting and to send me your phone number, that said he was thinking about it, so kudos to him. But nobody's clamoring to do this. You read that people are, but I don't know anybody personally that is. And I decided to go ahead and do it. But I will tell you that it wasn't as bad as when if you've had a pet and you have to decide okay, the pet's it's old or sick or whatever, and you have to put it to sleep. I had the same struggle and that same feeling in my stomach when I went through the deletion process of the Facebook account. And of course, that's because you put so much time, so much energy, so many photos. Now, the good news is you can download all those photos, and I've got all that. But it was exceptionally difficult to delete the account. But I believe overall that it is a positive thing, and it's going to free up a ton of time for me personally. And I am making my own statement in my own way. And as they say, you can only change yourself. So that's what I try to focus on. That's what I spend my energy on as much as I possibly can, unless somebody's seeking advice. And of course, then I will gladly invest energy in answering questions and coaching. So let me know in the comments what your intuition has guided you to do recently and how it went. And I'd love to hear from you. So we will meditate today. It's going to be we'll start with the normal breathing. And then I'll just guide you through it. So we'll switch over to some music and get started. All right, so today's meditation, we will start with 3 deep breaths into the belly, pushing out the navel, and relaxing as we exhale. And then we will do the square breath, which is 4 seconds in, hold the breath for 4 seconds, 4 seconds out, hold the breath out for 4 seconds, and we repeat that 4 times. And then we will be floating on a cloud, and we will allow the sunlight to fill us up. and I'll guide us through that. Excuse me. So sit up as straight as is possible. If you are in bed, go ahead and just straighten up. Don't be on your side. Don't have your legs crossed, your hands crossed, if you can help it. But be comfortable. And close your eyes, sit up straight. And just feel into your body, feeling the bed or the seat beneath you. Feeling it support your weight. Paying attention to your breath. And on the next inhale, take a nice deep breath into the belly, pushing out the navel. And as you exhale, just relax. Big inhale into the belly. And as you exhale, just relax. Deep inhale into the belly. And as you exhale, just relax. Next breath in, nice and slow. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold it in. 2, 3, 4. Let it out slowly. 2, 3, 4. Hold it out. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Hold it in. 2, 3, 4. Let it out slowly. 2, 3, 4. Hold it out. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Hold it in. 2, 3, 4. Let it out slowly. 2, 3, 4. Hold it out. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Hold it in. 2, 3, 4. Let it out slowly. 2, 3, 4. Hold it out. 2, 3, 4. Return your breathing to a nice, easy pace. Now imagine yourself floating on a cloud, safe and sound, totally secure. But the soft, wispy cloud supporting your body. More comfort than your bed, any bed you've ever been in. So perfectly matches your body, allowing every inch of you to relax. And as you float on this cloud, the sun shining in the sky, perfect temperature, gentle breeze blowing through your hair or past your past your cheeks. Occasional bird flying by. And as you float, you realize that the sunlight follows your attention. You can narrow its focus to a beautiful orange, relaxing light. Directing it to enter your feet, allowing it to fill your feet, this orange light, from the soles, spilling into the toes, the arches, the tops, the heels, and into your ankles, relaxing every bit of your feet. And as the light continues to rise, feel it move into your ankles, relaxing your ankles, up into the lower leg, your shins and calves. Moving its way up so that your entire lower legs are filled with this orange light, relaxing you even more than you were just laying on the cloud. And as the light continues to fill your knees, healing, strengthening your knees, moving its way into your upper legs, relaxing the fronts of your leg, your hamstrings, moving its way all the way up to your hips, feeling all tension melt away from your thighs. As the light moves into your hips, your pelvis, your buttocks, relaxing all of the muscles in this area of your body. Your entire lower half filled with this warm orange, relaxing light. Still floating as the light continues into your lower abdomen and lower back, warming and easing all the muscles into your abdomen, warming all your organs, feeling that light as you take a nice breath into your belly. And as the light continues its way into your rib cage, kidneys, warm, healing, relaxing. Moving its way up into your chest, filling your heart with love, compassion, and gratitude. Moving its way into your chest and upper back. All tension simply disappearing. And even after the first round of relaxing, you notice little spots that you can relax more within this light, spilling into your shoulders and down your arms, all the way to your fingertips. From the neck down, filled with beautiful orange light. Moving its way now into your neck and throat, empowering your speech, easing any stress that you hold here. Moving its way into your lower jaw, filling the teeth, relaxing your teeth, your jaw, up into your scalp, into your cheeks, the middle of your head, your eyes, the back of your head, your forehead, eyebrows relaxing, eyelids softening, up through the forehead, filling you up through the crown of your head. And filled with this light, this guiding light, orange, healing, wise, take a moment and ask yourself, as this light-filled, wise, intuitive being, what is something I should focus on? What is the next step? Which direction should I go? And take a moment and listen or feel for that answer. It may come in words. It may come in feelings. It may come in form. It may appear before your eyes, floating before you, next to your cloud, showing you the way. Taking a moment now to thank this guiding light, feeling gratitude for its wisdom, for its guidance, and knowing that you can ask this question at any time. Asking for another moment within this light, filling your entire body. Now take a nice deep cleansing inhale, and as you exhale, slowly bring your awareness back to your body, your chair, your bed, your room. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, smile, a big smile. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you, everybody, for being here. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so now. Click like on this video if it was enjoyable. Subscribe to be notified of new videos. Like and share this video on your favorite social network. Of course, I won't see it if it's on Facebook, but that's okay. I still appreciate it if you share it there, but you can also share on Instagram, Twitter, wherever you want. I hope you have a great weekend, and don't forget to eat your cantaloupe.